aftermarket motorcycle parts business is a billion-dollar industry, and tucked away in the charming hamlet of Three Rivers, Massachusetts, is the foremost manufacturer of aftermarket motorcycle seats in the world. Producer Tony Dunn and videographer Dave Frazier invite you on the back seat of their tour of Mustang cycle seats.
A motorcycle is an extension of a person's individuality.
You got different crowds, guys that go out and to buy brand new bikes, and some of them like them the way they are, but you can make them the way you want them. So that's where all the accessories come in, whether you're changing your pipes, your bars, and your seats.
The seat makes you a more confident driver. Most of the stock seats, you're sitting on the seat. With a Mustang seat, you're sitting into it.
So we design our seats for comfort. So you're not thinking about your bottom, you're thinking about enjoying your ride and looking at the scenery. Mustang was started in 1980, actually by my brother, Al Simmons, and we have been growing for the last 34 years. My brother Al was a rider for years. He used to do a lot of motocross and other racing, and he was an engineer by trade also. So it was a nice combination, and he looks at a motorcycle seat differently than some people might. So he really moved Mustang ahead when it came to comfort and design of seats. Since 1980, when we started with 3 or 4 people in the company, we've grown to about 100 employees, and we now make more aftermarket motorcycle seats than any other company in the world. Every component of Mustang seats is made here in Massachusetts, and we're really proud of that. All made under one roof in Palmer, Massachusetts.
A motorcycle seat is made for the bike. Our seats are made for the person. So we beg, borrow, or buy motorcycles. We bring them in. We usually have them for about a month.
And we analyze the stock seats. First thing we do, kind of look at it, sit on it, what we like, what we don't like, and then that comes right off. And we start from the base plate up.
We have either fiberglass base plates that are made for a certain motorcycle, or we have steel pans that we make big forming dies to crush these pans out and get them to the shape of that motorcycle.
Then we start the foam. And that's a whole nother process. It's hand carved. Because you can't make a seat off a computer. You have to sit on it.
The heart of our seat is the foam. The chemicals are proprietary foam chemical for us only that we helped develop, and we've been staying with that same formulation for probably 25 years now. Once we have the base plate and the foam taken care of, we come up with a unique cover pattern. If you look at any Mustang seat, you can usually tell from across the parking lot that it's one of our seats.
So it's amazing how much work goes into it, and I think on average about 14 to 15 people actually touch and work on every seat that comes through production. So from putting on base plate components, the hardware, making our buttons, our covered buttons from scratch, it's amazing how much workmanship and handwork goes into making a seat. This year, we are really proud to be opening up our factory to riders, whether groups of 3 or 4, or to clubs, other large groups, because we want to show how proud we are of having these seats made in Massachusetts.
We definitely take everything the customers say to us to heart. We do all the major bike shows, and we interact with customers right there. You can pull your bike up, and we'll show you everything that we offer.
We have thousands of part numbers, literally thousands, and we keep a lot of them in stock. We have a great inventory, and that's another thing that separates us from the rest of seat manufacturers. For decades, we did all the design of the motorcycle seats in-house here. But in the last couple of years, we've been associating with the design work of Roland Sands in California, and also locally, another Massachusetts native, Dave Perowitz. So they work with us, and we designed a signature Dave Perowitz seat and signature Roland Sands seat. So we're really excited about bringing some new design blood into Mustang. So we're really excited about the future, because there's a lot more riders out there who need to be comfortable and stylish. The name Mustang is based on the fact that one of our close friends, when the company was started, was a pilot and a collector of P-51 Mustangs. It evoked the wild horse Mustang and the maneuverability and speed of a P-51 fighter plane, and just felt like a solid American name. So very few people know the derivation of the word Mustang, but that's our name, and we hope it goes along for another 34 years.